So why don't you give us your intro when you come up?
Okay,
Name,
what's up
TJ.
everybody? My name is TJ. I go by the artist name Masi, M-A-S-I. I am a producer, artist, poet out the west burbs of Chicago. But I've been all over the place. I lived in San Francisco, beautiful tiny little town called Evansville, Indiana. And today I'm gonna do a little bit of rapping for y'all. Look, man, I feel very lucky right now because I haven't been on a stage in a whopping 8 years. I've been performing for a very long time, but I'm very grateful to be here with y'all and perform for you. So this first song that I got is called, it's a self-produced track called A Maze with No Exit, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you don't mind if I spit some real shit for you tonight. Is that okay?
Spit that shit, man.
Is that okay? Okay, Carlo, I got the okay from the host, all right? So look, I'm gonna ask one thing of y'all, all right? If you feel me at all, any energy, anything you hear, and any words that I say, if you're with me, I want you to raise your hand and bop it just like this, all right? If not, that's cool too, all right? Yeah. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this right here. Yeah. Now this feel like the type of shit we turn up in the cab. 5 o'clock in the morning, we about to hit the Ave. Unloading my trunk, I'm loading the truck. You rolling the blunt, it's Monday, but shit, this really isn't bad. You told me that you brought a speaker cause we gotta drive. Said that I can have control because I know the vibes. I'm kinda surprised, averted my eyes, but then I looked you in your face and said I knew you were wise. Choosing the very first song, it kinda took a while. By the time I got it on, we driven 7 miles. When it comes to your approval, I feel like a child. But then I smile and I ask you, do you freestyle? Next thing I know, we're on the highway and we're dropping bars. I gave you cheetah and umbrella, knew that shit was hard. But you gave it thought and spit it, and that shit was Now you give me a couple words and I'ma give you bars. Smile gleaming, we started dreaming of fancy cars. TNT in a Tesla, a couple superstars. In the truck, it felt like stars weren't even far. And all we had to do was grab it and the world was ours. Kinda funny that we're working with a lot of pressure. Cause when I'm rapping with you, couldn't find somebody fresher. Props just don't feel the same when someone else says it. But I can't believe that you were chosen to send the message. I'm thinking, who in the fuck is this guy that I befriended? Now I'm thinking of relationships that came and ended. Understanding other people, I could never get it. Cause every day I wake up in a maze without an exit.
Ooh. Bars. Big bars. Big bars.
That means a lot, y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright? Yeah. Alright, look. There were nights that I lie awake and I reminisce about the times that were kicking rhymes that were full of bliss. Now I'm alone and I doom scroll on a phone as I spiral out of control, and I just hope it gets better than this. Cause lately it's been feeling like I've been making a mess. Every day is getting worse when I'm trying my best. Everybody weighing in puts a weight on my chest. So when they're aiming for the head, what's the point of a vest? I need to de-stress, asking God for a recess. Don't talk to her enough, but I pray she give me a reset. Put me in an alternate universe where I'm cool, where I satisfy my mind cause I chose to go back to school. Smartest in the room where I never felt like a fool. Cause here I'm broken, and they assume that I'm a tool. But I don't even know anymore. I've been doing this so long, what am I doing it for? Turning something into nothing, turning 2 into 4. Had to sacrifice my soul to get a foot in the door. But I only ended up with a foot in the mouth. From Chicago to the Ville, shit has been going south. And I tried to reconfigure, pick a different route. But I'm disturbed in the head, so I'm stricken with doubt. Am I searching for connection or just digging for clout? Cause I ain't got no one around to help me figure it out. I need help trying to separate the different days. But everybody that I love wants they separate ways. And I'm running out of breath, begging them to stay. But all the hate that I gave's what I get today. Couple years ago, it felt like my life's amazing. Nowadays, it only feels like my life's amazing. Now I know that the maze don't get better than this. I've been looking for the exit, but it doesn't exist.
Woo!
Doesn't exist. Wow, thank you. I appreciate the love. But like I said, I'm not done yet. Okay, so if you feel me so far, I hope you can find relation in these last words in this last verse. And I'm gonna do my thing for you.
Go in.
Look, I fucking hate being an adult. This shit is overrated. Every choice I have to make just got me feeling dumb. 20-something years I've constantly been overhated, so I abandon all my strategies for feeling numb. And that's the way that I navigate the plane on the daily, staying out of people's business while I mind my own. I don't sleep or dream at all because my fear of failing, and that's been shaking my foundation trying to build a home. It's kinda odd that I left church and then found God, but I know I can't accomplish it all on my own. The love I have is shocking to me like a cattle prod, and I pray their helping hands will never let me go. Cause apart from life, my biggest fear is the abyss, and I've never come to terms with living with unknowns. More than money, it's expensive just trying to exist, and now I start to close the fist when I'm met with a no. Ever since a child, I've been letting them know my biggest hurdle as a man is learning letting it go. People change, getting changed, so I'm spending my time. Always knew that I'd be rich, I'm after different kinds. Different minds think alike if you give us some time. My biggest crime is being quick to leave a person behind. But I've been in the room, a lot of times they're living a lie. And in this type of industry, you either swim or you die. You live and let lie, learn to let it go with a sigh. Different faces have a value when you're rolling to die, but it isn't like a death, don't let it grow on your health. I didn't watch the wear and tear when I was driven by wealth, and I'm the most important one who's ever needed my help. But I'm so negative with all the shit I say to myself. I don't have a path to follow, but I'll lay it myself. If I'm not looking for the exit, then I made it myself.
Hey!
Bang.
Hey!
Give him some water. Someone give him some water. We're getting this guy some water.
This is my beautiful girlfriend, Paige. Everybody give her a hand. Thank you.
Hey, get him some water.
She is the reason I'm here
Oh,
right
goodness.
now.
Is that TJ in the cup? My man. Is that merch coming soon? Is that what that means?
Hey, that's branding.
If y'all are gonna pay for it.
Alright. Hey, good stuff, TJ.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I got one more for y'all. I spit the real shit, but I got one more.
Let's go, yeah?
It's this tiny little ditty by this tiny independent artist by the name of Drake, if you ever heard of him. And look, man, I'm a goofy dude, and usually I have something smart, some sort of smart shit to say here, but I'm gonna just talk my shit, to be honest with you. Sorry, titos and titas, my bad. Yeah.
Let it ride out. Do that shit right out.
Gotta let it ride out. Yeah. Yeah. Now, way before the days I thought about a scholarship, I was steady taking lessons from intolerance. Growing up with kids who didn't like me off the rip. So now I vow to keep it spraying when I'm on the rinse. Half my life was staying worried about a taller prince. Half has been stressing about leaving smaller prints. How could I feel like I shrunk and been growing smaller since? But also feel like I'm royalty when I'm off to Prince. I'll tell the label, cough it up and eat the lozenges. For all my people who don't know what a deposit is, just remember when you're stressing about a dollar missed, they see money as a tool, man, that's all it is. I promise you, man.
Y'all feeling TJ?
Come on,
Let's go, TJ.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I've been trying to forget about what a dollar is. And people saying they got me, but they ain't holla since. I'm just out here redefining what a problem is. I'm only Schmiegel when I can forget who Gollum is. I'm used to hoisting the colors inside the harbor mist. But now you're mad that I'm about to show you what farther is. You seeing red when you see me like I'm atrocitous. And all the things that I'm doing in states of consciousness. Constantly an anomaly, I'm a god of rap. I set the pace and it ain't a race if I'm out to lap. And I heard that you're living as if you gotta rap. I must have missed it, you might have wrote it on starter cap. Too busy focused on bogus instead of harder rap. You remind me of me if it was hard to rap. It's alright if you never put cities on the map. Just not for me, cause I carry 3 back to back to back. And that's a fact for attacking like it's back to back. Cause the basis that I judge you on is dap for dap. This money turned into a game with how I stack the racks. Bitch, I'm ballin', then I'm bouncing, and you lack the jacks. I'll jack your car if you leave it open, I hope you do. For all the times that you acted like I don't know you, dude. Or all the times that you acted as if I owe you, dude. Cause when you break out of being fake, they'll call you rude. And I'm the type of dude to grab the pain and get to stepping. You're the type of dude to fabricate the sex you're repping. I never understood the ones who never learned their lesson. Cause I stand up for the ones who like to earn their blessings. Mind show when I started working and stopped the hoping. I picked the lock on every door until they left them open. I learned to climb up out the well before they threw a rope in. Pushing people up the noise, I was never frozen. Okay, so I'm never moping. And all my shooters guard me like the Rosen. Okay, just a legend in the making. I know I was chosen from an island in the middle of the fucking ocean.
The 5 fingers of death. He's got the answers, Sway. He's got the answers.
I got the answers, I promise you. But thank y'all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all entertaining me. I have been Masi. And yeah, I'm going to see you out there.
Thank you, TJ. Fuck.